Well, thank you very much, and good evening, everyone. Markham, and thank you for. I was actually waiting for the mayor of Scarborough, Jennifer McKelvey, to come up and speak. I'm going to give you that title, Jennifer. I just want to say a warm welcome to everyone, and certainly all of the political representatives. Oh, thank you. Love that color. Thank you very much. I love this color, and I appreciate the honor. I am very pleased to be here tonight with Ward 7 Councillor Juanita Nathan, who's also here, and I consider her an incredible leader in the Tamil community. She's someone that has served on the school board, and we're happy to have her as a member of our council. And just the other night, we celebrated Tamil Heritage Month in our own council chamber. She gave me the opportunity to be her honorary co-chair, but honestly, she did all the work and did an incredible job. Also want to take a moment to recognize Dan Palermo, who's the deputy provost of the new campus for York University in the city of Markham, and Dan and York University has also been a strong supporter of the Tamil community. So I thank you I know you have a few speeches, so I do want to say a happy Thai Pongal to everyone, and happy Tamil Heritage Month. And honestly, I think when I think of what Thai Pongal means, and the opportunity of Thanksgiving, the opportunity to be grateful for a wonderful harvest, that's really reflected, I think, in the great work that we just saw on that video. And I want to thank the Canadian Tamil Congress for the incredible work that you're doing around the world, speaking up for human rights, and also what you're doing here in our communities in Markham and certainly in Scarborough and across the GTA, building and supporting the Tamil community, and in particular the youth. Nothing makes me prouder when I see young people in the Tamil community who are obviously engaged and thriving, and also where the tradition and culture, Tamil tradition and culture and language has been passed on. This morning, I was at a very special event with the CTC Academy, which is a great school in Scarborough, but they have Tamil youth that come across Markham as well. And it was wonderful to see their projects, the focus on Tamil art and Tamil artists, and the research that they had done and the pride that they had. Honestly, every child in that room, everyone was so proud. When I went around to look at the projects, they were all smiling. And those smiles are a reflection of what you have done as a community to ensure that for the very reason that you came here to start a new life and make a better life for your families is reflected in each one of those children, and them reaching their full potential. I always say this, that there's many communities that inspire me. Certainly when anyone leaves their homeland to go to another country, another place where there's linguistic and cultural barriers, that inspires me. But the Tamil community in particular truly continues to be a point of inspiration for me, because it's challenging to leave your homeland with very challenging, difficult circumstances, to leave family and friends behind, and in all of that, come to a new country and try to reestablish yourself. And thanks to the Canadian Tamil Congress, the Tamil community is not only here, it's not only strong, it's not only thriving, but it continues to grow and will continue to make a great contribution to Canada for many years to come. And so I say thank you. And of course, I'm very proud in the city of Markham that we were the first city in all of Canada to celebrate Thai Pongal. We're the first city in Ontario to proclaim Tamil Heritage Month. And we've also honored the Tamil community with a very special street. If you're on 14th Avenue, you'll see an amazing community center, the Ani Community Centre, which means welcome in Ojibwe. And so appropriately that there is a street, Vanny Street, right next to that community center that means welcome. So we've honored the Tamil community by naming that street in the city of Markham. And that's just our resolve to say thank you to the Tamil community and understanding how much you value the communities in which you live and the way that you want to contribute. And just one final note, I want to thank you for hosting the Tamil Fest and certainly a major celebration with anniversary this past summer. And I want to say that any community, no matter how long they've been around, no matter how much they evolve, there's always going to be differences of opinion about what should be done, when it should be done, and how it should be done. And I want to say there were people telling me this past summer, don't go to Tamil Fest. It's not politically smart to go to Tamil Fest. I'll tell you something. Councillor Juanita, Nathan, and I did go to Tamil Fest. Because you don't run away from your friends when any time there's any sign of trouble. In fact, it's the other way around. You run to your friends and you try to help them to figure out how to get through a difficult moment. There will be difficult moments. You know, there's disagreements in organizations, there's disagreements in politics, there's disagreement among community groups. But anyone, and I think the video reflects this, understands the commitment of this organization to the betterment of lives for Tamils, not just here in the GTA, but around the world, would understand that, you know, first of all, I firmly believe that some of the differences has been grounded in a misunderstanding. But you know, even if it was labeled a misstep, one misstep does not erase all of the great work that this organization has done. To be human is to make mistakes. Boy, if we could just go about our lives and be perfect all the time, wouldn't that be wonderful? Well, that's not how life is. Sometimes we do things and the things that we do are misunderstood. Maybe sometimes in a moment of reflection, we wish they had done it a different way. But that doesn't mean you give up on the very people, the very organizations that have been at the core of making life better for Tamils. And so it was a very proud moment. I can just tell you, Councillor Juanita, Nathan, and I, we stood tall when we walked down Tamil Fest and we participated and we visited the kids and we celebrated each one among you. So I want to say thank you to Kumar and to Danton and to the executive, the committee. Thank you for your great work. Thank you for not giving up, because I know you too were pressured to not hold Tamil Fest this year. And I was so proud of you, because when we walked down that street, we saw young kids, we saw families, we saw people proud to be there and to enjoy something that let them forget about the troubles in the world. And so I thank you for sticking to your resolve to holding Tamil Fest, standing tall, and really recognizing that what you do is valuable to the community, and that you didn't bow to the pressure of canceling what I think is an important cultural event for the Tamil community. So with that, Kumar, I'd like to invite you, along with Councillor Juanita Nathan, to come up, and I'd like to present a certificate thanking you for this event tonight, thanking you for the Tamil Heritage Month celebration, for Thai Pongal celebrations, but mostly thank you for your incredible commitment to this community. Despite the bumpy rides, you've kept going strong in your journey, and I know that the Canadian Tamil Congress will continue to do that for decades to come. Thank you very much.